Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Emeritus Don Slater.
I'm checking tides here while I'm talking to you. Anyway, we went all the way on up to 6.2 feet, for example, at Sewell's Point in Norfolk. We've dropped back on down to 5.3 feet, so we're down almost a foot, but it's slowly. Then it's going to come back up to moderate tidal flooding levels during the overnight hours. So again, this is going to take a while to get rid of. These tides are going to be here for a while, and they're enough, really, if you got moderate tidal flooding, they're coming onto the streets. So it'll be tough getting around tomorrow in some areas that are prone to flooding. You know, Storm 1 is down there. That's been the main one. But Storm 2 is up into here, and between the two of them, we're going to still see a continuation of some of this stuff, especially the wind. Winds will slacken off a bit overnight and during the day tomorrow, but they'll perk back up slightly again for the day on Tuesday. And again, we'll show you that in just a moment. Here's a look at the rainfall over the past 24 hours. Very solid rainfall overnight, but not huge. We ended up with generally around an inch or so of rain into northeast North Carolina, perhaps a little bit into the south side as well, but mostly around 1/8 of an inch. And you can see 1.8 inches farther to the south. The farther northward that we go, again, it just kind of fizzled out. So that hasn't been a huge rainmaker, but we've seen a lot of wind-driven drizzle during the afternoon hours. We're still kind of seeing that band upon band of wind-driven drizzle rolling on through the area. Now, here's Storm 1, Thing 2, right on up into here. This has been the main low right on into here, but you'll note this confluence of lines right through here and kind of orange color. That's indicating some strong winds in our area. Not that much rain going on. Might see a little bit of rain coming up overnight into tomorrow morning. These low pressure areas, again, will start to combine eventually. It's an elongated area of low pressure with a center at each point. Those are things are by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. More of a northwesterly wind flow into the area. Now that'll tend to push the tide out a little bit, remembering that the high tide is again tomorrow afternoon around 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's where things are coming up by 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. These lows are going to eventually coalesce into one gigantic low. So by Tuesday morning, look at this again. We've got some winds really quite strong along the coastline, right at the coastline, but then they'll tend to go away as that low finally moves on away, and then they're all out to sea in terms of the strongest winds coming up by the end of the day, Tuesday and into Wednesday. Those are things are by Wednesday. Whew. We're kind of done with it, basically. And by Tuesday afternoon, I think things will slacken off a bit. And they'll continue to slacken off over the next couple of days. It won't be as bad over the next couple of days, but it'll take a while. There's a different forecast model. This, too, has got that low offshore. There's where things are coming up by Monday evening hours. Not all that much wind, 30, 35. We're still hanging around, but then we get to Tuesday morning, and this too has that strong northwesterly wind, 40, maybe 45 mile an hour wind gusts, and then it finally moves away by Tuesday during the afternoon hours. Sewell's Point tide, 6.2. We're at 5.3 right now, which is still some pretty good minor tidal flooding. We'll pop back up into the moderate tidal flooding again coming up in the overnight hours. It'll take us a while to get rid of all this tidal flooding. There's Lynn Haven Inlet. There's where you are. Major tidal flooding for the day today. Moderate overnight. Major in Smithfield. Moderate in Nassawadox. Here's Jamestown, Kiptopeke, Yorktown. And we're going to be improved, but it's going to take a while. Here's where things are for the day tomorrow. Breezy, some light scattered showers mainly during the morning hours. It'll be windy on Tuesday, but things will finally be improving by the end of the day. Then it really cools off Thursday, Friday.